Good evening, board. I'm Lisa Svenningsen, principal here at PDSD, Phoenix State School for the Deaf. I have a few things that I'd like to address this evening, but first of all, I'd like to comment by thanking some of the board members who took the time to, after the last meeting, get involved and talk to some of the members of the community. I really appreciate that, and I know that some of the other people did as well. So I want to take the time to thank you. I'd also like to request that the board agenda follow the same as ACDHH's standards. On their agenda, it's very transparent, very clear. They had all agenda items lined up with the exhibits, so it has all expectations, and we do look forward to the agenda. And then once the time we get our agenda, we really don't have time to prepare our public comments, and that makes it very difficult for people to make appropriate public comments when they don't know what the agenda is about. The agenda this evening was very vague, unfortunately. In regards to salary on the agenda, I was unsure of what to do. And fortunately, I did receive a board packet a few minutes prior to this meeting starting, so I quickly reviewed the packet. However, the audience did not have the opportunity to do the same. And after reviewing the packet, I'm asking the board not approve the current recommended salary. They should be giving a raise to the teachers. The teachers have not had a pay increase in a long time, and we are losing teachers because of it. They have not had that pay increase. They have been asking to meet. They've been asking to set a task force committee, and they've been receiving promises of that happening with no follow through. The teachers do receive they do deserve to receive some kind of raise, so I'm asking you to please consider that in accordance with their pay scale. And that leads to the hiring process. I've sent emails to you this morning, and I also have an attachment I'd like to hand to you as well. And I do realize that some of you could not open that attachment, and I apologize for that. As far as the hiring process has been placed on hold, and I have not received an answer as to the specific expectations of what the hiring process is. PDSD has at least 15 vacancy teaching positions, and we still have paperwork in the superintendent's office that has been there for over 5 business days. That means it takes 5 days for it to be approved in the superintendent's office, and some haven't been approved in over 14 business days without any communication to me. There needs to be some kind of plan. I'm here for the students, and if we don't have these positions filled, the students will suffer. I'm recommending that the board establish a task force as a part of the system of change. At Gallaudet University, they've moved the process with 3 other people on the task force, and we work with them in the system of change, and I recommend that we have members from the board, members from the administration team, staff members from different programs, from the deaf school, and work together in order to make this a better place. Over the last few months, it's been very difficult. Dr. Nancy Aman was dismissed for the reason of low morale, staff morale. However, staff morale has been at an all-time low since her contract has not been renewed. And now we have Mr. Kaler. Let me make sure it's spelled correctly. Mr. Kaler, he's supervising PDSD, and my concern is he has no knowledge of deaf education, and we are repeating the cycle. If he continues to supervise PTSD,
Time is
we'll be
up.
establishing PTSD for failure. Thank you, and I just want to give you the paperwork. How would you like me to hand that to you?
You can give it to...
For all the members of the board.
The secretary will come down and get it. Next up, I'm going to call Benel Amon.